After a rest day yesterday, we are back in Salau for the 2024 Ifcpf Men's World Championships. It's day 5 of the competition, day 4 of matches, and we are set to go with another doubleheader, starting with Chile against South Korea. My name is Oliver Walker-Peel. We'll be with you for the entirety of the tournament, providing the English commentary. Worth a mention as well that if you fancy commentary of the Catalan variety, that is available on the Ifcpf YouTube channel. But if you're sticking with me, it's great to have your company. As we say, the first game of 2 today here in Salau. I think we all needed the rest yesterday, but it is absolutely wonderful to be back involved, watching some more CP football. Italy and Scotland will take the stage later on today with another rest day for Northern Ireland, who are almost in the final themselves after 2 wins in their tournament to this point. But with Chile and South Korea set to go in a few moments' time, we can go to the lineups in a game that was originally slated for a 9:30 start, but has been delayed to 9:40. And the Chile lineup is as follows. They make 3 changes from their last outing, and they bring into the team Javier Encina, Hector Garcia, and also Rodrigo Ulloa. Out of the team go Jairo Gonzalez, Oscar Palma, and Darwin Diaz. So that's 7 in full. Number 12 in goal is Hector Garcia. Number 2 is Javier Encina. Number 5, Rodrigo Ulloa. Number 6, Alexis Paves. Number 10 is Bastian Velasquez. Number 11 is Patricio Saavedra. And number 14 is Thomas Valenzuela. And for South Korea, they go in unchanged from their last match, with in goal number 13 is Son Hae-song. Number 4 is Park Soo-am. Number 4 is Jang Junho. Number 6 is Choi Byung-chun. Number 8, Choi Jun-won. Number 9 is Lee Sung-hwan. And number 14 is Kim Nam-ho. So both teams still in the dressing rooms for the moment. And preparing for a big game, looking for their first wins of the tournament, both of them. Chile with only the 1 point, and South Korea yet to open their account, both coming off the back of defeats. Chile 4-1 at the hands of Scotland on day 3, and also on day 3 it was Northern Ireland running out 5-1 winners over South Korea. Reaching the top 2 won't happen for either of these 2 sides, but a chance for them, or one of them you'd think, to cement their place really in the 3rd and 4th place playoff. Both of them could get there if results go their way, but it's looking likely that it will be only room for one of these 2. Teams have now emerged from their respective dressing rooms. And will be led out onto the pitch by referee Raul Aporta Alfagame. We wait for both teams to make their way out. The assistants for our man in the middle is Javier Diaz Crespo and Ross Haswell. Fourth official, as always, for these matches is Jorge Barbasan. Italy in blue shirts, white shorts, and blue socks, excuse me, and it'll be Chile. Oh, sorry, it'll be Chile in blue. I'm getting confused. It's usually Italy in the blue at these tournaments, but it's Chile, of course, in the blue. I'll eventually get my words out. Chile in the blue, blue shirts, white shorts, and blue socks, and South Korea in red shirts, black shorts, and red socks. We will see Italy later on today as both of these teams now finally make their way out onto the pitch here in Salau. Of course, Chile having to play in the blue with South Korea playing in red, but a chance for both of these sides to open their accounts in the wins column here in the 2024 Ifcpf Men's World Championships, as the lineups will be read out over the tannoy, and then we will hear the national anthems of South Korea and Chile.
To the anthem of Chile.
National anthem's done, and Chile and South Korea about to square off. Both sides might view this game as the best opportunity to get their first win of the tournament. Northern Ireland and Scotland have cemented themselves as the best two teams of the tournament so far. And with both of these sides yet to win a game, we want to put that right sooner rather than later. Both sides have shown some good signs. Chile with a point against Italy in the opening game, probably their best of the tournament. That point coming thanks to a late equaliser from Patricio Saavedra. And South Korea have scored a few goals at the tournament but haven't registered a point. They scored one against Northern Ireland that put them 1-0 up. But other than that, they've really found scoring goals hard to come by and haven't been in front at any other point of the tournament. All of the photos before the game take place. The captains just have to complete the respective teams' compliments. And there's quite a few cameras around both teams, maybe more than we're used to seeing, but the attention on this game is at a high. And a lot of people caring about the outcome of this one and which way it will sway. First appearance of the tournament for Javier Encina, who comes into the starting seven for the first time. All of the other 5 outfielders have started, and it'll also be Hector Garcia's chance to impress in between the sticks for Chile. And there's some familiarity around how South Korea line up as the game is underway. As mentioned, both sides looking for the first 3 points of the tournament. South Korea bottom of the table, currently without a point. Italy with 1 as we currently stand, as South Korea have got an early free kick. Just forward of halfway for Choi Byung-jun, who played at the last World Championships in 2022. It's sent down the line towards Choi Jong-woong, and it's behind for an early South Korea corner. Just over a minute gone. First foray forward for either side. Lee Sung-hwan over to take the corner. Sent in towards the middle. Flicking on to try and help away was Bastian Velasquez. And out of play for a South Korea ball in from the side, which can be rolled in cerebral palsy football, as we've just seen there. Sent in towards the middle. Intercepting was Joa. Saavedra looking to roll in behind, and good positioning from Choi Byung-jung to help forward. Choi Jong-won over towards the left-hand side for Lee, who couldn't quite keep it in play. We'll play down the line. All over the top. Didn't quite work out from a South Korean point of view, as that one will trickle out of play for ball in for South Korea in the red. The goal there was Kim Nam-ho. Chile with the ball in from the side. It's a bit scrappy early on here in Silao to open up day 5 of the tournament. As I said, right off the top, day 4 of competition with a rest day for all teams yesterday. Played in from the right-hand side. Good ball in from Bastian Velasquez for Patricio Saavedra, who fired over the top. And Sina, well covered by Park Soo-am, who was part of the South Korean team in 2016 when they were qualifying for the World Championships. Ball high on the Chile left. Saavedra looking to combine with Valenzuela, and Sina should get there and keep it in play and will. Saavedra looking to work his way around the South Korean captain, but Park Soo-am there again. Joa helping forward and sent well away by Kim Nam-ho. Out of play for a Chile goal kick. Paves looking for Velasquez. South Korea won it back, but only momentarily, with Saavedra sending out of play, and South Korea will be hoping that this spell of possession is more sustained. Prodded forward looking for Lee Sung-hwan, but all the way through to Hector Garcia. Joa. Saavedra. He will combine with Joa. Nice first touch to move in field. It's played down the inside left channel. Velasquez straight to the goalkeeper. Chance for a potential rebound. Valenzuela prodding it towards goal. And South Korea are able to make sure that this game remains deadlocked. Good save from Son Hae-sung at first, and then eventually South Korea scrambled clear. Towards the Chile right. Valenzuela and Velasquez combining. That's turned behind for a Chile corner. Once more it's Valenzuela over to take, who scored the opening goal of the tournament. That wonderful strike against Italy. All the way back on day one. Valenzuela, left arm aloft, sending in towards the middle and towards no one really in Chile blue, behind for a South Korea goal kick. Paves, now Valenzuela. In towards Velasquez in a bit of space. Back for Chile's number 14, who will keep it alive just. Nice turn at the byline. Can he look to pull it back here? He'll go alone instead. And that's a wonderful goal. Valenzuela doing it all himself. And Chile have the lead. A wonderful display from Thomas Valenzuela, who has scored a couple of wonderful goals in this tournament now. And Chile's number 14 puts his team into the ascendancy. What a nifty turn it was too. And while he had support with him, he didn't need it. Jun. First time ball forward towards Choi Jong-woong. Controls on the chest. It's prodded away by Paves. It's good work for Chile from Velasquez. In on goal, looking to roll it across for Saavedra. Could be two, and is. In the blink of an eye, it's two quick goals for Chile. And it just shows how quick the game can change. Brilliant work from Velasquez to win it back. And he was unselfish in rolling it across for Patricio Saavedra, who scores again here in Salau. It's his third of the tournament. He's Chile's top scorer at the championships now. He's just again gone clear of Thomas Valenzuela, who had momentarily joined him on two, but almost as quickly as he did, Saavedra had a third, and Chile have a second this afternoon. That's a cynical foul from Chile's latest goal scorer to bring down Choi Jong-woong. Must have been perilously close to a yellow card. But the referee elects to keep the cards in his pocket for now. Three South Korean players over the ball. Choi Byung-jun, Lee Sung-hwan and Choi Jong-woong. There's a bit of jostling in the goal mouth. It's in fact Park Soo-am, Choi Byung-jun and Choi Jong-woong around the ball. Played on goal, and the wall doing its job. Blocked behind for a corner. As Choi Byung-jun looked to send the ball down low underneath the wall. Latest corner in this game going to South Korea. She's floated in, Velasquez up into the air, still not dealt with. Electing to try and keep it in play there was Alexis Paves to prevent another corner, but he couldn't. Another South Korean set piece. Again, sent in high. Play by Saavedra. South Korea want to make it work on the second cycle, but won't be able to as Saavedra helps away up and over halfway. Park Soo-am couldn't keep it in play. He didn't need to, given that it was his team's ball anyway. Playing down the line was Choi Byung-jun. Looking to try and find Lee Sung-hwan, but the byline beat him to the ball. Good work by Zhang Junho to block off Bastian Velasquez from getting to that ball. Choi Byung-jun looking to play it over the top. Good defending by Paves. Saavedra again. Over towards Valenzuela. Who couldn't quite skill his way by Kim Nam-ho. Saavedra. And claimed by Son Hae-sung, who elects to roll this one short. Long ball forward. Heavy first touch by Choi Jong-woong. Here now is Valenzuela again. Down the right-hand side. Looking to try and win inside a corner, which he does successfully. Valenzuela again to send this one in. Towards the middle, flicked away by Choi Jong-woong. Lee Sung-hwan had Choi Byung-jun ahead of him, but couldn't get the ball to him. Rodrigo Ulloa cutting inside, looking to go one way then the other. Great footwork. Ball in towards the middle, was looking for Valenzuela and couldn't find him. Velasquez bouncing with Valenzuela, but the cutback was ill-directed. Saavedra testing Son Hae-sung again. And Velasquez at the rebound, making it 3. It was a good first save, but nothing Son Hae-sung could do about the rebound. And Bastian Velasquez gives Chile a 3-goal lead. South Korea have found it really hard to keep the ball out the back of their net and also scoring at the right end. Saavedra. Velasquez couldn't quite keep the ball in play there. Jongwon. It's a good run forward from Park Suam down the South Korea right, but slightly too much on the pass. And Sina looking to move in field, taking over Ojoa. And he ran the ball out of play. Jun Ho broke kindly for Choi Jong-won, but he sent it well over the top. There is a rugby pitch just across from us. And you would have got points in that game, but not in this one for that. Saavedra looking to roll it in behind and wouldn't quite find Valenzuela. Velasquez, he looks to get away from his marker, did that well. And Sina on the left to roll it across and helped away by Kim Nam-ho to halfway. Saavedra, Valenzuela went over. And South Korea with a chance to break. Pass sent Lee Sung-hwan a little bit wider than he would have liked. Saavedra then took it off him. So goals from Velasquez, Valenzuela and Saavedra have Chile leading this game 3-0. And Sina, here is Velasquez looking back for Encina. Suam in a good position to cut that one out. And South Korea should clear and do. Patricio Saavedra was down for a brief moment there, but helped up by the referee. Here we find to continue as South Korea wanted to play that one short and it'll be called back by the referee. An attempted effort from Jang Jun-ho, but couldn't keep it down. It looked unlikely from the moment it left his boot. As that one will be taken again by Hector Garcia. As the officials call for him to retake the goal kick, which he now does. Chance for Choi Jong-won, whose shot was blocked. Garcia may well have had it covered, but wasn't called into action. Nice footwork. And that was a tug of the shirt from Velasquez and a yellow card, the result. Perhaps Patricio Saavedra was lucky to escape the same punishment before, but there was no chance. Velasquez was about to do the same there. Free kick then for South Korea as they look to get one back. Jun Ho floating in towards the middle, headed away by Patricio Saavedra, who gets onto the end of his own ball. Sends it forward for Velasquez, who will shoot and score. Saavedra tried to help it in and wasn't needed. It's 4 for Chile, and that is a clinical counter-attack. It's a second for Velasquez. And this game surely already over. Not even at half-time, and South Korea 4 goals down. Still a fair bit of time in this first half to play too. Carried forward by Choi Byung-jun, looking to play it forwards. A few shouts for a South Korean penalty, but nothing doing as Lee Sung-hwan hit the floor. Velasquez looking over the top for Valenzuela. Ball out to play for another goal kick. Headed forward, Choi Jong-woong. As Choi Byung-jun with him, who looked to return it back to South Korea's number 8, but was intercepted on the way there. Again, it's Choi Byung-jun. Jang Jun-ho from range, and again off target. I'm sure that Chile will allow shots like that from there every day of the week. Very unlikely to test Hector Garcia. And there is a first half change for South Korea with Park Soo-am making way, with Kim Kin-am set to replace him. He looked good going forward, did Park Soo-am, on the brief moments that we saw him in an attacking sense. But his morning of football is over as South Korea have it back. Choi Jong-woong now with Lee Sung-hwan, who turns it back to Choi Jong-woong. Has a couple of Chilean players for company. Choi Byung-jun, first time ball, wasn't a bad idea. Choi Jong-woong. Double break for Kim Kin-am, who had to get there. As the Choi's combine, and Choi Byung-jun, the ball taken away from him. A good piece of goalkeeping from Hector Garcia, who is in a little bit of trouble here perhaps. From a medical sense, that is, there was absolutely nothing wrong with his claiming of the ball. And we hope that he's okay to continue. have a very capable potential replacement of the bench if needed in Jairo Gonzalez, who has been a mainstay in the Chilean team throughout the start of this tournament. A sporting moment between Choi Byung-jun and Hector Garcia, as there was a quick handshake. And it looks like the Chile custodian will be able to carry on. Control by Velasquez. Now Encina. Looking to have a run at Kim Kinam, who turned out to play for a Chile corner. As a number of the Chile outfielders try to organise one another. Maybe a case of too many cooks spoils the broth, but that's only in these last few seconds. The rest of the first half they've been all in tune. It's sent towards the back post. Potentially looking for Saavedra. So, still 4-0 to Chile as we approach the half-time interval. Choi Byung-jun. Choi Jong-woong, who will elect to shoot and drag his effort wide. Velasquez and Saavedra, who elects to go back. Chile now to go forward. Lovely turn from Velasquez to get away from Kim Kinam. Still Bastian Velasquez, rolls it left, and Encina fires in at the near post for 5. A 5-star first half for Chile. And Javier Encina in the celebrations, right in the middle of them, as all of the players and coaching staff got right around him. A wonderful moment for Javier Encina, who has scored for his country to make it 5-0. Oh. As South Korea look for the response, and Chile will send away, preserving the clean sheet.
5-0. 5-0.
Velasquez doing well to work a shooting chance, and the rebound fell for Velasquez, who then went over in the box. There was a look towards the referee. Not sure how serious the appeal, if any, was. South Korea look to work their way forward. Shot from Choi Jong-won blocked. Broke for Zhang Junho, who saw his effort likewise. That one disappears through to Garcia. And that will bring an end to the first half. A great first half for Chile. Ended with a wonderful moment for Javier Encina, who scored his first goal of the tournament and Chile's fifth for the afternoon. Bastian Velasquez, Patricio Saavedra, Thomas Valenzuela, Javier Encina, all on the score sheet for Chile in that first half. At the break, it's Chile 5, South Korea 0. Stay tuned, we'll be back after this.
todo el rato abajo, esperando que fuera a las 9:30 porque dije, volaban a salir, ¿no? Y de ahí ya eran las 9:30, estaba sentado viendo, y no pasaba nada, y me metí a YouTube y caché que ya estaban saliendo a la cancha y empecé a usted está abajo. Me quedan tirando lejos ustedes para ir para allá. Sí, caché que para un equipo de África parece. Y el sábado, no, dos semanas, sí, ojalá y sí, es que hicimos una ruta y ahora compito acá el 27 en el Chile de Barcelona. Hasta ahí llegar, de ahí lo que pasara adelante era dependiendo de cómo me veía. Si me fue bien, así clasifiqué a Japón. Entonces de acá sigo todavía. Sigo. Pero teníamos el 6 de mayo de regreso a Chile. Que terminaba la competencia y me daban una semanita de vacaciones para el mayo. Y no, si el comité, lo había, o sea, el comité me había comprado. Así que ellos fueron mis papás. Solamente aprendí que mandaron noticias. Se fue a España. Llegué a Japón. 17, o sea, parte el 12, pero yo debería partir el 17 de mayo. Vamos que se cerraba la clasificación, la mata. Sí, el de Nico, sí. Para mí, o sea, los primeros dos predicen. Como para qué, para París. Que no sé muy bien eso, porque se supone que yo ya tengo una marca minimal. Sí, como con la fórmula que... No, está con oro, loco. No. Esa gente me va a dar el tipo, pero no leí. Igual está bien, con carta. O sea, está entrando con un entrenador de Temuco, pero está viviendo en Santiago. Así que, bueno, y aparte soy el único de Chile, en Chile que tiene la marca media. Así que si quedan con el Nacho, no, él se fue para Estados Unidos. Y vamos a hacer todo esto juntos. Sí, pues. Vamos a hacer todo esto juntos. El profe no le dio, claro, le dio marzo libre, pero Abril se lo dio estar allá. No le dio permiso. El encargado, como el jefe de él, que ya no está, ya está trabajando en la parte de proyecto. Sí, porque está en la parte del doctorado. Son 5 años, van en el tercero. Sí, es un doctorado en ingeniería civil industrial. Entonces, ya tiene que trabajar en investigación. En eso está. Y ahí le dieron, hizo la ruta, se la presentó al profe y el profe dijo, no, mucho 2 meses. Así que te necesito aquí en abril y marzo tú andas con tu título. Así que ahora vuelve, pero como tengo competencia, vuelve Airbnb con la meta. Que nos dio 2.000 euros. El gimnasio se queda en el centro cultural de Barcelona. Fue. Así se la ganó. La invertí por una semana en Barcelona. Más barato. Sin comercio por nada. No, no he sacado, pero vi que hay una a la una. Saco como el búho acá y me voy a Villa Seca. Villa Seca y sí, o sea, ahí si le bajas el set, si bajas
Esas cámaras que
le diría un
no saben marcar si
y
no
ya le
son.
sigo
Y el de Chile
soy
regalando jugadores en la línea de fondo.
pincha la cámara 3, Charles. A disfrutar la entrevista, tú la mandas. Nacho te veis paga. Ya vengo. No, no.
Víctor, dile, ponle unos auriculares ahí.
Tick, tick, tick.
Va, ¿no? Funciona. Pues ya está. Toma. Mira, te voy a enseñar dónde está el este de los auriculares, ¿vale? Mira. ¿Vale? Toma.
No, si no se puede.
No se puede, tío. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no se puede?
Eso es ya.
¿Y qué pasa?
Que los cascos son ya los mini jack y eso.
Sí, me veía a mí, oye, estáis lejos, weón. Y esa va, no, yo estaba loco. A mí no me ha llegado un
Pero
mensaje.
Víctor,
Y de la María,
pues déjale esos. ¿Y qué hago con el micro aquel? Y ya está, ¿no?
ya pues.
¿Vale?
Claro que sí. Si lo que quieres es modularse. Si le vale hasta con unos auriculares de iPhone y ya
No,
está.
no, no. Hasta que le digan.
¿Cómo bajas el volumen de los cascos? Claro, y luego que se sirva por ahí.
De aquí. Yeah.
Turn my level down a little bit.
Your own.
It's too loud when there's a goal. I don't know.
Ah, okay, I understand. Okay.
It just needs just a little bit.
Víctor. Ah, pues no sé. ¿Vas bien? Espera, que te hago un poquito más. Espera, ¿pasas? Perdona,
Listo. Welcome back to Salau for another Ifcpf Men's World Championships clash. This one between South Korea and Chile. Chile lead 5-0 at half-time. 2 goals to Bastian Velasquez, 1 to Patricio Saavedra, Thomas Valenzuela. So Javier Encina. And after Encina's goal and Chile's 5th, there was mass celebrations, which was absolutely wonderful to see. There hasn't been too many celebrations from a South Korean point of view. Not only today, but right across the tournament too, in fairness. We'll be looking to change that in the second half. The game is gone in terms of the result, but maybe they can restore a little bit of respectability on the scoreboard.
Víctor. Víctor. A ver, estoy cambiando el modo de estabilización.
As both teams make their way, have made their way onto the pitch and are now finalising their positions to start the second half.
Rotación vertical horizontal.
Looks like both teams will start the second half as they started the first. Saavedra and Velasquez to help get us underway again. Chile looking to grow their lead and increase their goal difference, which could be pivotal in terms of placings. It's worked back and sent ball over the top from Velasquez. Long ball towards Choi Jong-woong, but Garcia is there. Saavedra was brought down by Zhang Junho. Towards goal, Saavedra will get his head to it, but will divert it wide. Goal kick sent long, Parves towards halfway, controlled by Zhang Junho. Sent the ball out of play. Encina looking to roll in field. All the way back with Choi Byung-jung. Velasquez winning the ball. Looking to turn away from one, but eventually lost it. Down the line from Ajoa, looking for Velasquez on a hat-trick. Now Patricio Saavedra, almost the beneficiary of a lucky ricochet, but he then gave away a foul in the process, bringing down Choi Byung-jung.
Pero yo es que claro, estoy acostumbrado a escucharlo con la A, entonces te digo, Carlos, ¿cómo es el tuyo? ¿Cómo te gusta más? ¿Cómo se dice exactamente? Carlos. Carlos. Pero Carlos.
Saavedra. Velasquez. Still Saavedra. Valenzuela. Patricio Saavedra. Needs to roll it down the inside right channel, but South Korea help it away. As far as Choi Jong-woong looks through, prodded in field. Good defending by Alexis Paves to put the pressure on. South Korea gave it away. Velasquez and Sina. To clear Kim Nam-ho.
Es como si me llamas Daniel. Yo también lo creo.
Se confía mucho en la rotación ahí.
Es la leche. La leche de vaca de mi pueblo. Es que no conocen ni las cámaras que venden. No conocen ni las cámaras que venden.
Velasquez.
No.
It's in field.
Yo eres el jefe técnico, deberías de manejarlo todo, ¿no?
Saavedra to strike and his shot blocked.
Soy su jefe técnico, pero
Choi Jong-woong to drive through the middle of a couple of Chilean players and drew a foul in trying to do so.
El balón ya está sufriendo solo de pensar en lo que viene. El balón está de rodillas.
So a free kick to restart play for South Korea. Jang Jun-ho to take and just to fire wide. He was watchful there, Hector Garcia, but wasn't provided to make a save. Wasn't required to make a save, rather. Velasquez, nice control. Looking for Valenzuela. Throw for Chile on their right-hand side, which is rolled in. Valenzuela. Velasquez with the 1-2. Valenzuela and Saavedra unselfish, and Cesar has a brace. It's 6, and Javier Encisa has his second of the morning. And Chile's goal difference is improving and improving still. Could be crucial in terms of where they will place to the end of the group stage. And on an individual level, it's another great moment for Chile's number 2. Looking to strike one from right on halfway there. Choi Jong-woong. Kim Nam-ho. Saavedra again. 2 Chilean players on a hat-trick, Saavedra not one of them. Valenzuela. Right inside the area, looking for the ball roll. One will be to play him behind for another Chile corner. Before they make a couple of alterations. Vicente Vidal to see his first tournament action. And Lionel Guzman will also come on. Players to come off: Patricio Saavedra and Bastian Velasquez, who won't get the chance to notch up his hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll take 2 goals. Saavedra just giving off the armband to Alexis Paves. Corner from Valenzuela, and Lionel Guzman with his first touch has scored. Provides the celebration as well. And he's barely been on about 10 seconds, and already he's scored to make it 7 for Chile. Every player who starts on the bench has intentions of making an instant impact, but very few have made a more instant impact than that. Wonderful header. And it's now 7. Choi Jong-woon trying hard. Had lost it, then got it back. Looking to find Lee Sung-hwan. Jang Jun-ho to shoot, and will roll wide of Hector Garcia's right hand upright. That's first time ball around the corner from Lionel Guzman. He will get it back here. He's inside the area. Roll it across. Vicente Vidal, who finds it hard to see tournament action. Being an FC3 classified player, you can only have one of them as part of your 7 at all times. Be a change here for South Korea, with Park Hae-chol coming on for Jang Jun-ho. Good run from Choi Jong-woon, but also good defending there from Rodrigo Ajoa to cut out the forward ball. Lionel Guzman looking to move away from his opposite number 8, who eventually fouled him. Looks like Chile are preparing another change. Will be Felipe Munoz in the number 4 to make an introduction shortly. Felipe Munoz not quite ready yet. Neither Darwin Diaz, who is also set to come on for Chile in a moment. Free kick for Choi Byung-jun, who will send high to the middle, punched away by Hector Garcia. Here is Vicente Vidal, options left and right. It's a 4-on-2 for Chile. Valenzuela. Vidal continued his run. Valenzuela rolling forward, and Cesar. And the shot deflected wide. Ajoa looking to make his name appear on the score sheet with a goal, but in the end his shot was deflected wide, and Chile will have a corner. Doesn't look like they'll have a chance to make these changes this short break in play, but they'll be on their way soon. Guzman holding his hands up, having already scored from a corner. Won't score from this one. Shot from range, almost turned into a wonderful cross from Encina. Here's Lionel Guzman, who looks to work some space to shoot, then rolls across for Valenzuela. Great save from Son Hai-sung as he goes again, and the rebound will eventually be turned home by Vicente Vidal. And number 8 goes in for Chile, and Vicente Vidal off the bench gets his first of the tournament.
Gol for Chile, número 9, Vicente Sebastián Vidal.
Now this will be the opportunity for the double change.
Cambio.
Rodrigo Ulloa, one of the two to be withdrawn. He'll be replaced by Felipe Munoz. And Javier Encina will also be taken off. Darwin Diaz is on. Takes some position left of centre for Chile, as he has done for most of the time that he's been on the park for them in Salau this tournament. Sent in towards the middle, Lee Sung-hwan couldn't quite get to it.
Habrán hostias ahí. Que no será fútbol, será un combate.
Valenzuela to play off Kim Nam-ho. Valenzuela towards Guzman. Break for Munoz. Again with South Korea. Diaz had won it back, and he was being pulled down by Lee Sung-hwan. Referee had played advantage. Chile with a player down. Looks like Lionel Guzman is the player in need of treatment. As mentioned before, this is the first game of 2 today, with Scotland to play Italy later on. Ready to play again. Lee Sung-hwan towards the left-hand side, but to no one wearing red. Valenzuela to play for Guzman. foul. South Korea back the other way. Good defending again by Paves. And that one will go all the way through for Hector Garcia, who elected to play it. Eventually pick it up. Lee Sung-hwan ahead of the ball. This was Park Hae-chola's options for Choi Jong-won. South Korea can't make good on that opportunity. Valenzuela. Guzman. Over to the left for Darwin Diaz. Out to play again. Guzman taking it on. Lofting one over towards Valenzuela. Great first touch. Thomas Valenzuela. And Guzman again. They look to roll it back for Munoz. We'll go South Korea again, and Choi Jong-won was fouled. So there'll be no further punishment added on to that. Free kick from Choi Jong-won and over the top of Hector Garcia's goal. Goal kick set long, but Darwin Diaz unable to get to that one. He's on the ball now though, Chile's number 7, going towards the area, went over and then tried to play it, and he won his side a corner. Corner taken short, Paves. Darwin Diaz towards the byline. Cutback could be on. He was looking to try and find Valenzuela, but was unable to there. That'll be a free kick for South Korea, just forward of halfway as Guzman drops the ball down. Choi Bam-jun, who had taken a shot, but the referee with a little bit more paperwork to do. Yellow card in the direction of Park Hae-chol, and it'll be a Chile ball instead. Guzman. Darwin Diaz on the left again. It's Darwin Diaz looking to curl one, hitting the post. Still with Vidal. And Valenzuela, his shot blocked away. Would have been a wonderful goal to bring up number 9 for Chile, but the post coming to South Korea's aid there. Vidal and Velasquez. South Korea got it away. The ball may well be coming straight back here. Again with Valenzuela. Lovely footwork. Played across and Vidal was looking to leave it for Diaz. Guzman's there and he sends over the top. There'll be another change for Chile. Alexis Pavez coming off for Oscar Palma.
Cambio en Chile. Saca el número 6. Alexis Bernabé Pavez y entra el número 3.
Again with Munoz. Guzman. It'll be a free kick.
Otro cambio.
Sensei Vidal looks to offer up a hand. Try and the South Korean player up who was down. Here's Valenzuela straight to the goalkeeper. Diaz. The Son Hai-song makes the save. Still not dealt with, and eventually there'll be a free kick picked out. Valenzuela.
Todo el partido. Ha hecho un partido muy serio. Ah, le vuelvo a hacer el lío. Ah, que vuelvo a intentarlo, pero ya no ha podido superar a Senyongun. Desesperado con su equipo de decir, estoy solo, hoy sí que me siento solo. Y además, cuando controla él el balón, tenía siempre a 2 o 3 al lado.
Valenzuela. Is Choi Byung-jun. Kim Dong-hyun has recently made his way on as well for Lee Sung-hwan. Darwin Diaz. With Valenzuela. Guzman. That'll be it. Chile free kick against Choi Byung-jun for holding of the shirt. The free kick is rolled short for Valenzuela, straight to the goalkeeper. Vidal couldn't quite convert the rebound. As South Korea get it away. We're into the first of 2 minutes of added time at the end of the 90.
2 minutes added time.
Throw for Valenzuela, who will roll it in for Oscar Palmer. Diaz around the corner for Guzman. It's a nice nutmeg there on Park Hae-chol. Full sliding challenge prevents Darwin Diaz from moving any further forward. Here's Guzman looking for his second, perhaps. His shot blocked and through again to Son Hae-sung, who makes the save. And that'll be the full-time whistle. A wonderful performance from Chile in this one, winning by 8-0 over South Korea. The goal scorers, well, it reads for quite an exhaustive list. Vicente Vidal got one in the second half. He was joined on the score sheet by Lionel Guzman, Patricio Saavedra, Thomas Valenzuela, Bastian Velasquez, and Javier Encina. Two each for Velasquez and Encina as Chile ran out 8-0 winners. And keep the pressure on Northern Ireland, keeping them honest at least. They are a team who can catch Northern Ireland, but they would have to be absolutely perfect. They've got the goal difference boost they needed. So a win on the final day could make things very, very interesting in that regard. So we'll cross some post-match interviews in a moment, just working out all of the logistics. We're just getting those interviews sorted for you now. Choi Byung-jun of South Korea to be interviewed.
All the time to get the goals, and well, you couldn't attack that much like other games when you scored. Do you feel like in the next game you will try to score more goals?
저번 경기보다 어려운 경기 하셨고 저번보다 스코어를 못 내셨는데 다음 경기에는 어떨 것 같은지 여쭤보시네요.
저희가 지금 패를 당했고 이제는 마지막으로 그냥 이길 수 있게끔 더 노력하겠습니다.
We lost today game, but no regret. We're gonna try our best.
And do you think well, the games left you will try and win against the other teams?
다른 팀하고의 승리를 기대하시고 계신가요?
네, 기대하고 있습니다.
Yes, we expect to win the next game.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Pues esas son las palabras del jugador coreano a Corea del Sur, que a pesar de contar sus 3 partidos por derrota, todavía tiene esperanzas de meterse en ese posible partido por el bronce.
Con la derrota de Italia lo conseguirían. Vamos a ver ahora qué nos comenta
Javier Encina, jugador de Chile. Bueno, por fin vuestra primera victoria en el torneo y mañana también que tenéis una casi prefinal contra los de Irlanda del Norte para ver quién puede ser el que acompaña a Escocia allí. Y bueno, las sensaciones de hoy serán positivas porque os ha salido prácticamente todo bien.
Claro, la verdad que merecíamos este triunfo, lo veníamos con ansias, con ganando experiencia estos 2 partidos. Lamentablemente no pudimos ganar los otros anteriores, pero hoy día con muchas ganas y pachorra, como se dice en Chile, pudimos dar este resultado que nos favorece de forma excelente.
Y lo que sí que está claro que a pesar de que los primeros partidos el resultado no acompañó, la actitud del equipo siempre está siendo muy intensa, se os ve muy unidos y supongo que eso para ti también es la fuerza más grande que tiene el equipo.
Claro, nosotros como equipo, más que un equipo, somos una familia que no estamos en las malas y en las más malas, así que juntos somos un equipo que va a todo y siempre tuvimos la convicción y la fe de que vamos a salir adelante a pesar de todo lo malo, así que hoy día se nos dio, así que muy contento por el equipo.
Mucha suerte. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
A ver. Somos una familia que estamos juntos en las malas y en las más malas.
Sí, sí, es una muy buena forma de decirlo, ¿no? De vayan bien las cosas.
Very happy he is with that 8-0 win for his country. We'll be back with you just before a midday kickoff in just under an hour's time for the second game of the day between Scotland and Italy. Until then, bye for now.